Hi everybody, of course with experts all across the country encouraging everyone to wear masks, here's a very simple solution. I want to show you 3 no-sew DIY masks you can make at home. They range from as simple as cutting out an old t-shirt or a hoodie to something a little more advanced where you can actually put a filter in, but it's also no-sew. And then finally you can use no-sew tape and make a pocket filter, as well as create a fitting around your nose. And we've got a little secret contraption you can use for that, and chances are you have that in your cupboard. If you're looking for a super easy face mask to make in just a matter of minutes, you can upcycle an old t-shirt or a hoodie. And you just need some scissors and a ruler and an old t-shirt or a hoodie. Let's get started. You want to take your t-shirt and lay it out. It needs to be about at least 17 inches wide. You're going to cut the bottom off, and you can use the t-shirt and cut some strings out for the mask from the bottom. And now you're going to take your ruler and go about 8 inches. Once you cut that off, you then want to even out the sides and make sure it's at least 17 inches wide. Once you cut off those sides, you're going to have enough for 2 masks. Lay it out, kind of stretch it out. From there, you really want to stretch out your t-shirt and fold over the top. Now, you can use those strings we talked about, or if you have a hoodie, you can cut out the strings from that. Make sure they're about at least 17 to 20 inches wide, and use your ruler to put it for about 4 inches from each side. Fold that over, and once you have that like that, you're going to tie off the top. And it's as simple as that. You're going to take it then, put the top over the top of your head, and pull out the bottom string and tie it off just like that. There you have your super easy no-sew upcycle t-shirt face mask. Just a reminder, these are not N95 or surgical masks, but right now those masks are needed for healthcare professionals. Next, I want to show you another DIY mask with a pocket for a filter. You can use a shirt or a scarf, measure and cut 12 by 16 inches. Remember, you can use any cotton fabric from a t-shirt to a scarf, a bandana, or just fabric. If you can find it, you can use a PM 2.5 carbon or melt-blown filter. The filter must be safe for a mask and not have fiberglass in it. Cut the filter 4 by 6 inches. One expert says you can also use a paper towel, however, it will not offer the same type of filter. Place the filter dead center in the middle of the fabric. Fold it in the middle of the fabric. Next, use hair ties, rubber bands, or elastic to secure around the ears. Wrap it around like that. And apply to your face with the elastic around your ears. That is a simple no-sew face mask with a filter. And finally, a no-sew mask with no-sew tape and a pocket filter inside. And this time I'm going to show you how to make a face mask with no-sew tape. Now, if you don't have any of the no-sew tape, you can either use a hand stitch in this, or I'm going to put a link in the description below with some other face masks that you don't need anything but the fabric you're using. But this one also actually molds around your nose with a really secret, unique contraption. So I'll show that to you in just a minute. All right, you want to start out with your fabric. You want to fold it over, and you want to go 10 inches wide all the way up. Just cut that up. And then you want to go 8 inches long, but since it's folded, once you unfold it, it'll be 16 inches. So it's going to be 16 by 10. That will be your fabric size. Okay, see this right here? That is the attachment to a coffee bag, and that will mold around your nose. You're going to put that at the top of the fabric, and you're going to make sure you don't adhese in the thing that goes around your nose. You really kind of work that part in. Once that's done, you're going to iron that on. And then you're going to go to the bottom part and just kind of finish it off for an edge. So you're going to have kind of that molded thing on the top, and then just an edge finish off on the bottom down there. Really, when you want it to adhere, you use your hot iron, and then you really kind of use some water in that. You fold that bottom part up so it matches just underneath the top. That's going to be for your filter, your pocket filter. Now we take the adhesive and we're going to kind of finish off those sides. So it's like sewing the sides. Really get it good. You're going to do the same thing on the other side, and voila, you can see your little filter pocket. Now we're going to take just a t-shirt. If you don't have any strings, you can cut out some like long strings for the part where you're going to attach it around your head. We're going to take that adhesive tape right there. You want to fold it over, but you want to make sure you do not get the adhesive tape to attach to those strings, because you want those strings to kind of pull. So you're going to kind of have to work through that. If there are any loose parts, you just take a little more of the adhesive and kind of work it in like that. Okay, do it to the other side as well. Fold it over. See how sometimes you get some loose parts? That's okay. You just take your adhesive and just kind of attach it to that as well. And just make sure it's done really, really, really well so it sticks tight. And what I would suggest is just taking like a little stitch and by hand attaching that to all corners, so the adhesive will get loose over time and that stitch will keep it intact. All right, so just keep working it so it's nice and firm. Now you've got that mold right there at the top that you'll be able to mold around your face. You can put in a filter, or if you don't, I've seen some experts say, hey, just put in a paper towel and see how you pull it like that. And there you have your DIY no-sew face masks. You put it on over your head like that, mold it around your nose, tie it in the back like that. Of course, I'm making a series of DIY no-sew face masks. I will put them in the link below. If you don't have no-sew tape, I'm going to put a couple in the link below on how to make them without sewing or without no-sew tape. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please share this with all of your friends so we can win the fight on coronavirus together. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll talk to you soon. Of course, the CDC says make sure you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds after you take off your mask. Make sure you don't go out if you don't have to, and keep a social distance of at least 6 feet when you do have to go out.